People, Big Ant Studios is under fire right now after their release of the new Rugby League video game, Rugby League 26. So today I'm not going to specifically talk about the launch of this specific game, as I've already done that in a previous video. But I'm going to mainly talk about Big Ant Studios themselves, the games they've made, how they turned out, and how we should have expected the failure of Rugby League 26. So, let's begin. Okay, for the people who have no idea what Big Ant Studios is, well, it's basically like the Australian version of 2K or EA, but with like much less popularity and much less money, and they make the Australian sport video games. So, talking about the Australian sport video games, let's start talking about them. Games Big Ant Studios have made, the main ones really are the AFL game and the cricket series. They're probably the most popular, especially the cricket game, with it just having a wider audience than just people in Australia. But are these games exactly the best? Well, some of them are not bad. Someone who's never played the AFL game, it doesn't look that bad, and someone who has played the cricket game multiple times, it does improve. It does improve a lot. It's not the very best, but it's still a fun, good game. They do have a bunch of other ones they've made, like Lacrosse 18 and just some random ones, but except for the Rugby League franchise, those two are the main games. Now, I can't really comment too much on the AFL game, but on the cricket game, it's pretty good. But something we've seen, and which links up to me saying from earlier, how we should have expected just the game Rugby League 26 not being at its very best, is that we see this a lot with Big Ant. In this cricket series especially, they just reuse from the previous year, and nothing really changes. There's not big changes, and that's exactly what we saw in Rugby League 26. So now I'm going to talk about all the other controversy and stuff with Big Ant, and that people asking for refunds, just overall, just so much complaints. Now, let's get into it. Okay, let's talk about these so-called controversies, I'd like to say. Mainly, just so many glitches and bugs, and just complaint by fans. Yes, a diehard Rugby League fan will buy the game and not be super mad about it, because they'll just be happy to see a video game of their favourite sport. But for video game fans, and just normal Rugby League fans, they're not going to be happy with this. And as someone who will buy the game, obviously, because I'm a Rugby League fan and I really want to play it, it's not looking the best. And it's just a problem with so many glitches. And then now you've got people trying to communicate with Big Ant to try and get refunds, causing Big Ant to make a bunch of stuff and give away free things and stuff like that. And then now scrambling around to try and get updates. It leaves the question of, why did they even clear this? Why did they even say, yeah, the game is good to do it? Literally, the minute they uploaded to the shops and stuff, they needed an update straight away because it wasn't ready. I don't know why they thought it was ready, and that just caused more chaos. I know it took them 8 years, but they should have taken a little bit longer to at least make it perfect before releasing it. Also, I guess another reason we should have expected, the Big Ant Studio budget's not the biggest. We can see that because you see Rugby League Live 4 celebrations, gameplay, commentary, pretty similar in the game. It's just sad to see, finally, 8 years we get a Rugby League video game, and it's just awful. So, Big Ant, do better. Let's hope some updates and some stuff happens in the near future to make the game better. Goodbye, guys.